So welcome to the new video, and in this video we are going to learn how to create the HTML form. So let's get started. I am going to quickly create here a new folder and name it as login. Okay, I am going to open this folder and I am going to create here the index.html file. So I am going to use here the notepad. So open up notepad. So I'm going to use the notepad as my text editor for now. You can use your personal favorite text editor to write HTML code. I'm going to write in notepad because it's too much less code to make the form. So hope you know that HTML is the root element, then that we have to write all the elements inside of the HTML tag and head tag. If you don't know about head tag, then don't worry about now. So this is head tag. That head tag is basically we need not to worry about. That's for the browser to know that is not visible, although this title will be visible. So here I want to say login page. So save this, and I'm here in desktop and here in login. So I'm going to save it as login.html. So remember, HTML file should be saved with .html extension, and let me quickly see here, and login is created. So let me quickly run this in browser. So here it opened in the browser, and what I want to do is I am going here and I want to create a form. All the visible part in your website should be written inside a body tag. So I'm opening the body tag and closing the body tag, and inside here what I am going to do is I am creating a form tag, and this tag is for creating the form. So I am going to close the form tag, and up here what I want to do is I want to create an input tag. And what is this input tag is this is the element where you can type the text. Okay, and what is the type of this input is text. This is a field element where you can give the input. So let's save this and refresh. So what we will get is a box, and I can type here anything. Yes, pretty much anything, because we have given here the type is text. So if you are wondering, the input tag does not close because it's empty tag. That means it have opening tag but not the closing tag. It close automatically, or exceptionally you can give here backslash. Okay, I am going to give there backslash. So I am going to have place holder in here. Let me spell it correctly. So here I want ask for username. So what this placeholder do is let's see it. Yeah, it does the thing which we are expecting. So here username, when I type here, that disappears from there. So let me quickly go back to notepad, and I wanna do same thing for the password. Yes, we need to have the password field in order to log in. Yes, so I am making password. So here instead of text, what I am going to do is write password, and what this type password does is, let me show you. Okay, that type password does is that changes text which we write in here into the dot symbol. So text is replaced by dot, and I am going to here, and what I am going to do is although there is specified the field username and password, but I want to make more clear to the user. So what I am going to use is I am going to have the label. So opening the label tag, closing the label tag, and I'm going to write here, enter your username. So I'm going to do this, and when I refresh this, it's going to have that thing, but it's not clearly defining what is this label for. So for that, I should give here the input to id. So id is equals to username. So in case if you don't know id, then id is the attribute that uniquely identifies the element in the HTML file. Okay, so label for here is that id for which you want to give the label. So label for username, and what it will do is, now it's not changing the UI, but whenever I click on this enter the username, it focuses on there. So I can type here anything that's username, such as Asis, that's my name. Okay, so I'm going here and just doing same for password field also, copying this, and here I am going to paste, and instead of username I want to have pass, and I am going to give it the idea of pass. So hope you are understanding. And I want to break the line from up here. So what I am going to do is, I am going to give here a BR tag, and what it does is it break the line. So whatever or here will be in behind this will be in the new line, and above this will be the previous line. Okay, now when I refresh this, I got this little better UI. So I am going to have here, so let me just copy this 2 times, so we will have better looking thing, and it's now better. I'm feeling it better. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling better. And I'm going to have here BR tag, here also BR tag, and another BR tag. So let me quickly invent this, and I'm going to here have the button, because we need button to really submit the form. Yes, so I'm going to create the button tag and the button tag. So in here I need to write the text. So what I have to do is login, and say that login. So let me save this, and when I refresh, and the button is created. So this button now just act like a button, but it does not really submit the form. So if I want to submit the form, then I should do what I should do is I should type here type is equals to sub and I submit. So what this submit type does is I can submit this form when I click this button. So when I say access and password can be pretty much anything, and login, this form gets submitted. Look here, the question mark is behind our URL, so that means our form is submitted now. So that's pretty much it. We need not to worry about anything. That's how we created our form in HTML. So that's it. And if you want to do extra, then I'm going to show you how you can do extra. So what I'm going to do is action is equals to, so I'm going to redirect to the another page. So I'm going to have something like redirect dot html, or I don't want to do that, so I have to say that go to google.com whenever the form is submitted. So when I save this and refresh, and when I fill this and when I log in so it's not taking me to google.com because I need to specify that https all full address. I need to specify full address. So whenever I refresh and fill up there, I can find here that it works or not. Yeah, it worked. Yes, it worked. And there you got that question mark means each just sends the attribute there. Okay, so it sends that so we can give it a name of like say name is equals to username user. Okay, I'm going to leave it as user and copy this one, and I am having the field name as pass. Okay, so what it will do is so refresh, fill up this and say one okay, when I log in so it will pass attribute. Yes, I have filled that thing, so it's showing me up here, it's passing that thing. So by default there is also the method is equals to get. So when a method is set to get by default, so whenever I submit any form it just the data is shown in above here in here is user is Ashish and password is 1234. So if I don't want to show that that our information in the above URL, so I can do here post, and what it does is it just hide what we wrote in there, but we can access from there that page. So whenever I log in, so it just hides and open up that google.com only. So I am sending the post request, so Google does not accept post request, so it's saying me that 405 error. That's the error. Okay, so this is pretty much for this video. If you want to do styling and make this form more lookable and you don't want to do that they look like this thing, then comment down. I'll make sure that I'll style this in next video. So guys, this is it for this video and I'll see you in the next video.